we are going to look at policies and expectations that we have for the class. And basically, this section is going to outline, what it is that I can expect of you and what you can expect of me. Now, one of the things we definitely need to talk about is attendance. In the past, I have assigned points to attendance, but obviously, considering all the different viable reasons people could miss classes these days, um, it's not really possible to use attendance as part of a grade. But what I do ask for you folks to do is to please keep in contact with me. If something comes up where you have to, quarantine or you get hospitalized or something like that, keep me in the loop. Okay. What I don't want to have happen is for you to get notice that you need to be quarantined and then you disappear for 2 weeks. Um, it's important for me to know that you're still engaged with the class. Okay. Now, the exams that we're going to be taking will be taken at home. Okay, you're going to find that on exam weeks, everybody's going to log into Moodle on Monday, and on Monday we are going to do a review session for the exam. And then on Wednesday, everybody, regardless if you're Group A or Group B, is going to log into Moodle. I'm not sure, not log into Moodle, log into Google Meet to take the exam. And then on Friday of that week, we'll go over that exam together. Now, as far as feedback goes, anything that gets submitted to Connect will be graded instantaneously and show up in the grade within Connect. At the end of each week, I'm going to sync up the grades between Connect and the Moodle page. So there's going to be about a 1 week lag between when you complete your homework assignment and when it actually shows up in your Moodle page. Okay, now there's some other things that you need to be concerned with is going to be things like exams and laboratory reports. And because those take a little bit longer to grade, it might take as much as 1 week to go over those and get them back. Generally speaking, emails I will respond to emails within about 24 hours. I just ask for a little bit of grace during the weekends and on holidays. All right. Now, my expectations of you are the following. Okay, there's two different sets of expectations. The expectations I have for when you're in the classroom and those I have for you when you're working from home. Okay, so when you're in the classroom, I expect that everybody arrives on time. Okay, I cannot stress this enough. Your labs are going to be done during this time. Okay, and we need that full 2 hours and 40 minutes to complete the experiments. Okay, not only that, for the first 15 minutes of the class, I will be giving you an overview of the lab and I will be going over safety considerations. If you show up after that lecture is completed, I can't let you do the lab. It's just not safe. Okay, and that's one thing that I will not compromise on. If you are not able to safely carry out a lab, I will have to send you home that day. So make sure you're there on time. Make sure you can hear the safety lecture. Okay, make sure that you have read the lab beforehand. You don't want to be seeing the lab for the first time when you walk through the door. Make sure that you work safely. Okay, and I also expect that you're going to maintain all the safety practices that the college requires. That means not just in terms of laboratory safety, but also COVID safety. You have to make sure that you're wearing your face mask at all times and has to be worn properly. And at any time where you might be within 3 feet of another person, you need to also be wearing the face shield that we distribute. Okay. Now, online, I'm going to expect that you check your email daily. Things these days change so quickly, and it's important for me to be able to get information to you right away. So please make sure you check the email daily. Make sure you watch your lecture videos. Okay, so every single chapter is going to have a video that you can watch, and make sure you complete your Learn Smart and homework assignments. Okay, I'm going to expect that you submit your lab reports as PDFs, and they have to be submitted to the Moodle page. Okay, you cannot email your labs. You cannot hand them in on paper. They have to be converted to PDF files and uploaded to the Moodle page. And when you take your exams, I have the expectation that you're going to take it in a room that's not full of distractions and noise, and certainly not anybody else in that room that could possibly help you. Okay? So those are my expectations. Now, there's also other policies concerning behaviors, things like making sure that you follow the rules for the COVID, so social distancing, face masks, and all that. I'll let you read that yourself. As far as technology in the classroom goes, I mean, I expect that you're going to have a phone and you're going to be um, possibly getting phone calls while you're in class. All I ask is that you don't answer the phone during class time. Okay, I'll let you read through the honesty policy, and that should be it.